love the burnt ends at Big Ed's.
Burnt ends, tips.
Burnt ends.
See, that's easy. Those burnt ends are
It's
damn.
the bumpy cake. It's just like
Yeah, bumpy cake.
bumpy cake.
Mike Knopp. I work at Welding by K&K in Waukegan.
My name's Chris Lanty, aka Jersey, and I work and own at Customized 60048. We build custom furniture for clients to make their dreams come true at a reasonable cost using timbers and logs, and then we build them into furniture.
I'm Randy Podolsky, a commercial real estate broker and lover of boats.
I'm Dimitri Salavridis, second senior. I'm one of the owners of Federal Supply USA in Waukegan, Illinois.
My name is Dimitri Salavridis III. Some people call me Junior. I'm also one of the owners at Federal Supply, and I am in charge of operations.
At Welding by K&K, we weld most any metal that is available to pretty much anything. Started my career in 1978 at a company called Amco Tools. I worked in a fabrication shop, and while I was there, I had an opportunity to improve my skills. The company offered to pay for my college.
Originally, I was born and raised in New Jersey. Since then, I've been to Denver, Minneapolis, and now Libertyville for the last 15 years. So really, probably should be Illinois, but it doesn't have the same ring. In the early 90s, I started my own company building humidors and small furniture, and real life caught up with me, and money caught up, and people paid me a lot of money to start selling things for them. And similar to you, I was in the human pharmaceuticals for a while, and when HIPAA hit, that really changed that industry a lot.
Can't spend enough time on the water. Love Lake Michigan, love boating, love working with the Coast Guard Auxiliary, love people. I run a commercial real estate firm that bears my name, Podolsky Circle, and kind of pre-tired at this point in my life. Working more for charity projects, not-for-profits, and a little bit less at the office.
We're a food service equipment and supply distributor. We have a nationwide basis of customers and operate very actively within that. We're very active in the Waukegan and Northern Illinois area and in traditional food service equipment facilities. My father started our company in Chicago in 1931, and we've been in Waukegan proper since early 1950s.
I think I can nail that date to about August of 2007.
Okay.
I had just come back from Austin, Texas, when I first had barbecue that was better than anything I've had around here.
Okay.
And to this day, I believe Big Ed's got the best barbecue around here.
Well, certainly was that your restaurant was in Libertyville, and it was too small for what you were doing, and you would mention you want to do something bigger, and you had this old Pizza Hut building, and came over here one day and introduced myself, and it was all torn up. You could tell it was a Pizza Hut, but that was about it. And we kind of chatted about what your dreams were, and you showed me a couple photos of what you thought the final product should look like, and we sketched some stuff up and battered back and forth a little bit about what would and wouldn't work, and I think we came up with close to what you hoped it looked like.
Who's Big Ed? I got to know Big Ed at the original Waukegan location. Walked in one day, said, "Where's my Tito's?" Big Ed said, "See Kate." Went over to Katie, "Where's my Tito's?" "We don't have Tito's." As you can tell by the shirt, it was important to me. Got to know Ed, Kim, and Katie, and Rhonda, and the rest is history.
It's probably been about 10 years since we met Big Ed, and there's some people that walk into the store that you just never forget that first day they walk in, and he's one of those guys. We've watched him grow from being this big presence in the showroom where we're like, you take him, because you don't want to make him mad, because he's a lot bigger than me. So, and we've built, I think, one of the best relationships we have over the course of those last 10 years.
Well, to seal the deal for Ed, we came in and we helped install the ventilation system over the grills. We also helped install his barbecue smoker. Brought it over on a trailer, boomed it out with a crane. We set it in place, and we put some ballards around it to protect it. Yep, nice legs. Sexy legs. Sexy legs.
Most of the hardwood, if you look at the tops and the walls on the bar itself, that is actually a tree that was cut down, milled, and then I mill it into true lumber and build with that. This was one of my favorite projects because you gave me access to the restaurant 24/7. You gave me a key. It was real easy to come in, get stuff glued, come back in the middle of the night and change something up, and that really made it easy for me.
Meeting Ed, meeting you over at the original location where the food's great, the atmosphere is fantastic, the business isn't there because of the location, drove this need to have a new and better, improved location. You had the vision, you had the soul for it, and because of my real estate experience, I stepped up and said, let's work together and see what we can do to help you find a location that'll drive you more business, because people love your food.
The Fountain Square project, oh man. We started out with a concept, and the concept grew and grew, and I think it eventually got to the point where we just both wanted to do it right. And we knew the product that Big Ed had to offer was fantastic, and we really believed in just doing whatever we can to make it work. And I think if we would have took a different approach, I think it would have not been the product that either one of us wanted to be a part of. So we had a lot of meetings.
Yeah, just on top of that, it was the question of, do you want to make it a kind of like a quick casual operation, or do you want to really offer everything that Ed is known for and that he's capable of doing, which would have required a larger involvement on our part, and we thought it was the best choice.
Consider him one of my best friends. Been to my house. We've had a few beverages together.
Cold frosty.
Yes, cold and frosty.
Nice and strong.
Yes, we have. Had a great time many times, and glad he walked in my door at our shop.
I think he's a great man. He's kind to the community, which you don't necessarily see all the time from business people. Some of the things he does that I've seen, the feeding the restaurant open for Thanksgiving, and it's not a cost thing. It's come feed your family. The needy. I think that's wonderful. The way he's treated me as just a regular guy and as a true human, and vice versa, I think is awesome. So I think he's top notch. Food is phenomenal. I came here for Mardi Gras, and we just got back from New Orleans, my wife and I, and your shrimp and grits were better than the Commander Palace in New Orleans. Their presentation was better, and it was prettier, but the taste, when it really went in the gullet, yeah, you had it. You nailed it.
Eddie, that's a tough one for me to answer. The phrase "brothers from a different mother" is way overused. Fell in love with you the day I met you, and so I thought you'd ask me, what about Big Ed? What makes Big Ed big? Well, it's not just because he's big. I was thinking about this the other day. Big-hearted, big thinker, big results. That's where we compare. That's why I like being with you. You've got vision, you execute, you do what you promise, and you're a great barbecue cook. So, what more could a guy ask for?
I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations that much, but I will tell you he's one of the people that I really look forward to seeing all the time. He's a man of his word. He's got a great business sense and a great sense of humor, and you just enjoy being with him. Once you get past the smell, it's a great opportunity for a good relationship.
Well, you know when he's around because you can smell him.
Absolutely.
And that's a good thing.
It is.
But I'd have to agree. Every time he walks in the room, you're just happy to see him. He's more than a friend. He's more than a customer.
Yeah.